All right, welcome back. Just zipping it through the first hour here of a terrific Tuesday. Liquid lunch. Thank you, everyone out there in social media land listening on Biz Talk Radio. We'll say goodbye to you in just a few, but we'll be back tomorrow. Amal's on, always. Thank you. Marty's there. Paulina, a new viewer. Joanne McCary, my friend, my mom's friend, my old neighbor. Vicky, what? What's wrong? We're having some technical difficulties. Derek's on there, DT, Johnny Mac, Rita, Keith, Johnny. Bah, what a day we're having today. I love shouting that stuff out. Keep sending stuff to me also. Amal is the global leader in sending me memes, and they're usually good. Emma Michelle, I like that girl. I'd love to hear from you if what you thought about it. I love having these young people, and if you remember, a couple of weeks ago, we had the guy on Cabot. Cabot Phillips. Cabot Phillips. That was her husband. He's the editor of CampusReform.com, trying to bring more open-mindedness to campus. I love having these young people that you see are really getting involved in the liberty process. As you know, I'm celebrating National American Beer Day. I'm getting involved in that process by using Miller High Life. A cool, refreshing drink. Now, last night we should pop the bottles of champagne because it happened. One of the keystone accomplishments of the Trump administration is now the appointment of no, not one, no, not two, but 3 Supreme Court judges. We now have 6 versus 3, which is good. That should keep the judicial branch honest, okay? John Roberts has been a little bit of a flip-flopper of late, so we can't always depend on him to be with us in the majority. We needed a backup, and now we got the closer. Mariano Rivera comes in, Amy Coney Barrett, and I think she's going to be objective, fair, and I thought she was the best I had ever seen in confirmation hearings at keeping her composure and answering every single question honestly. And last night, it all went down and brought a tear to my eye.
Are there any senators in the chamber who wish to vote or change their vote? If not, on this vote, the yeas are 52, the nays are 48. The nomination of Amy Coney Barrett of Indiana to be an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of the United States is confirmed.
Ring the damn bell. Confirmed. Here's the funny part. Just think about this. 48 senators voted against a pristine woman with a multiracial family, faith, academic. They couldn't even find anything bad on her. 48 senators voted against this woman. Keep that in mind, okay? It's not an ideological thing like, hey, is this a good person? It's not my nominee. I'm voting it down. I can't even have an open mind. That's one of the things that we're supposed to expect, okay? And on top of it, the Me Too movement should be going crazy, because when a really accomplished woman moves to the highest heights of our society, Supreme Court Justice, the liberals and the left and the Me Too should be saying hallelujah. Instead, look at crying Chuck Schumer when he takes to the lectern in the Senate to break down what he thinks about this accomplished woman moving up to the U.S. Supreme Court.
Today, Monday, October 26, 2020, will go down as one of the darkest days in the 231-year history of the United States Senate. Let the record show that tonight, the Republican Senate majority decided to thwart the will of the people and confirm a lifetime appointment to the Supreme Court in the middle of a presidential election after more than 60 million Americans have voted. Let the record show that tonight, the Republican majority will break 231 years of precedent and become the first majority to confirm a Supreme Court justice this close to Election Day. And let the record show that tonight, the Republican majority will make a mockery of its own stated principle that the American people deserve a voice in the selection of Supreme Court justices, completing the partisan theft of 2 seats on the Supreme Court using completely contradictory rationales. And let the record show that the American people, their lives and rights and freedoms, will suffer the consequences of this nomination for a generation.
The appointment of this woman of great accomplishment to the Supreme Court will go down as one of the darkest days in American history. And you Americans will pay the most serious of consequences. So, dark day in American history to have a woman on the Supreme Court. And you Republicans and otherwise who did this to us, who stuck by the letter of the Constitution and fulfilled their constitutional obligation to fill vacancies on the court, you're going to feel our wrath. You're going to get our consequences. This is the insaneness that is going on. And Trump, many people voted for Trump for one reason. As crazy as he is, this, that, and the other thing, we'll get a couple Supreme Court justices, one maybe 2. Nobody thought 3, okay? And he got 3, and he has every reason to be out there peacocking.